not many good go-forward balls, but tries have resulted from the utilizing of particularly these high kicks, and that is something that surely the Army team will try and reuse in this second half of the game.
And off we go for the second 40 minutes of this 2014 ANZ Sukuna Bowl clash. Kalivati Tawake from outside his own 22-meter line. Now Tikiladi Buimbao inside his own 22. But Jock Luita miscalculates that one. Now it's Ulea Silawabo. He's not having a very promising afternoon, Ulea Silawabo. That's his third knock-on this afternoon. Ulai. And also, interestingly, the Army side have gone on to the second half with a new set of chests. It's going to be a police scrum feed. And Army playing with the full 15 players now as Manasa Twinraki is back in the field of play. So Nemani Koroitamana. Bolombiu not happy. 1 minute gone in the second half. Police 3, Army 8. Now this is interesting whether Army have managed to improve on the scrum, and after the first half prep talk, whether they can improve on this. And I don't think so. So that's
infringements happening all over again. Has to do with the bind.
That's like
the short arm bind from the Army prop.
That's right, Kalivati Tawake. That's like the 7th scrum penalty against Army this afternoon. So they really need to work on. On the bench we have Manu Vendreti Verrata, Sireli Lendu, and Nasir Mbuli. And you look at front row. Now Dan Lingairi.
Now the second half will be very, very important for both sides. Looking into the timing of the substitutions and the right substitutions being made at the right time for both teams will be something that both coaches will be working on for the second half.
Amelia Sinava stole that one. He's been working tirelessly this afternoon. Manasa Twinraki. Will it be out on the pool? Oh, great piece of play. That's great understanding by Apisalome Wankatamu. That means the ball is out on the pool. And again, experience showing there. He just put one foot on the field and one out. On the touchline. And that's where they got the decision from. So police mount the early attacker in the second half. John Indelana. Bosenawai. Standing start for Sireli Kaludaba. Jog Luita. Delana again, and now Denlingairi. The skipper got a few meters, but it's been turned over by Army. Wangambada. Koroitamana. Now it's Savenada Tambakan Alangi. Have police turned it over. Yes, it's a penalty to police. Penalty to police. Apisalome Wangatamu is within his range. They can take a shot at goal, and yes, they will do that. So Apisalome Wangatamu will step up once again to try and add the extras and make it a 2 points ball game bill. Apisalome Wangatamu lining up to take this shot at goal. but it's not a good looking shot. It will fall short as well. Tikiladi Wimbawo is being hammered in his own try line by Mitieli Nadagilepu. So it will be a 5-meter scrum in favor of Army, or police rather. So
Police
that's
applying early pressure from the penalty kick.
That's right.
And they would want to keep Army inside the 22 for the second half.
Tikiladi Wimbao, he was nailed on in his own try line by Tikipo Uruiviti.
Now there's a lot of pressure being mounted on Tikilavi, taking a few steps in trying to launch his kicks, but police have come very, very quickly, both on his inside and outside shoulder, to apply that pressure on Tikilavi, preventing him from making those big kicks.
Well, if there is a team that needs to score next, any form of points, it has to be police. They are just 5 meters out. Police playing with a lot of Nanronga players, but interestingly, their coach is sitting on the other bench in the Army side. Esala Naunga coaching Army, but most of his Nanronga players playing for police this afternoon. Jock Luita, 5 meters out from Army's try line. Standing deep is Amani Mbosinawai. But great scrummaging by police. Uleasi Lawabo controlling it, and Lawabo dives over. Uleasi Lawabo have scored for the defending champions, so it's all tied up. 8 points all.
Police are surely utilizing their strengths in their scrums, having patience, pushing the ball slowly towards the white line.
And there you have it, controlling it nicely at the back was Ulea Silawabo when he dived over the former Waterfall PG7's rep, originally from Nandi, playing for Nanronga, and this afternoon wearing all afternoon Langai. Wangatamu was there out on the pool. He meant it for Atunaisa Turane view. But Wangatamu disappointed with himself.
It's not connecting that momentum in Army attack would have been a bit better if particularly had opted for the pass instead of the drop goal. That was another wasted opportunity for Army's platform for attack. And yet again, the unnecessary kicks while this play is building up really well for both sides.
Asir Rimbuli. Tapi nakatambak na lang the former flying Fijians lock forward. Was part of that Europe tour last year. But still controlling it, Ami. Now for Ritamana. Drew charged down by Jock Luita, but it's been picked up by Aiskato Nimbao. Not through by City Veni Punanga, who's there at quite afternoon. Scrappy play again, but Ami trailing Police 8 points to 10. And the Police fans, now they have something to cheer about, because they were quiet all throughout in the first half. It's going to be a scrum feed to the Police side with 12 minutes gone. 12 minutes gone in the second half. Police leading 10 points to 8. Ami have brought in the replacements as well. Asir Rimbuli and Manu Vendreti Verata, as well as Sireli Lendua. So that means a complete new look front row for Ami. Maybe that's the answer to their scrummaging woes in the first half and also early in the second half. Lawabo, Luita. But Bosinawai leaves it behind. Bolombi satisfied, the ball went backwards again. Afisalome Wangatamu knocking it through, so it's going to be a scrum feed to the Ami side. Scrum feed to Ami. Midway 10-meter line and 22-meter line. Police territory. Well, opposed to the first half, the Army fans are now quiet. It's going to be a scrum feed here again. But Bolombiu is having a lot of chat this afternoon with the front rows. Vechira Rawa is still there. So Asirimbuli, Vechira Rawa, and Manu Vendreti Verata. The new look front row for Ami.
Competitive from the structure now, okay? A government can tell about 2000 changing. Scoot to what can call square scale. Set.
Very basic instructions given by James to both teams.
That's right, because he mentioned there, that's the same message he relayed to them in the changing rooms. Koroitamana. Out it comes now. Aiskato Nimbao coming through. The skipper is being held up or knocked forward by Manu Vendreti Verata. Knocked forward by Manu Vendreti Verata, did not land prop forward. But there was a great set piece move by Ami, which involves their skipper. It's going to be a scrum feed yet again, but this time it's going to be an army police throw in. Jock Luita. And Absalome Wangatapu, he knocked that forward again. That's the fourth knock on by Absalome Wangatapu this afternoon. And interestingly, Army have brought in Sunyam Bainiwalu as first 5'8". We have a Jokurita to Wangatangu, who knocked the ball forward, and it will be another scrum feed to the Army side, right on the 22-meter line. And they've got options both to the left and to the right, Army. With Mbainiwalu standing towards the left, but it comes to the right. Was it knocked forward? No, it's a penalty. But Mbainiwalu is within his range, as well as Tikilati Wimbao. They will go for the shot at goal. Yes, they are going for the shot at goal, Army. And it's Sunia Mbainiwalu that they've called forward.
The police scrum still attacking that target side for the Army forwards, and just they were lucky to get away with this penalty, but let's hope that scrums will improve as we move along in the course of the game.
If this goes over, then Army will regain the lead by a single point. At the moment, Police leading by 10 points to 8. Sunia Bainiwalu. And Bainiwalu misses. Bainiwalu misses this afternoon. I thought they'll give it to Tikiladi Wimbao, but instead they've given it to Sunia Bainiwalu, and he missed it. That's unlike Bainiwalu. Dan Lingairi is coming off now, and as well as the skipper, Setepano Somoda. So, James Mbolambiu asking who's going to be the captain now. And he's been told that it's Etonia Namba. So, Ulea Silawapo and Setepano Somoda have come off. Now Tikiladi Wimbao knocked it through. Now Tikiko Uliviti from inside his own territory. He will join Asinati on the sideline.
And of course, Police have also made some changes here in the second half. Seremaya Naure, Samuel Mbonowai, as well as Gabrieli have come in place of Choeli Vitayaki, Dan Lingairi, and rather Ulayasi Lawavo, and Captain Setevano Somoda has also left the field of play.
Changes on both sides, especially in the forwards. Bosinawai, but this time it will not go out. Tikiladi Wimbao from inside his own half. Bosinawai calling for a mark. Quickly takes it. And Aminia Sinava, well fielding for Ami and Wimbao. Not wasting any time. Tries to put it out of play, but well fielding for Police. Absalome Wangatapu. Nava again. The referee called there 19 offside, but still he went for Tikiladi Wimbao. The Police number 19, Gabriel Mbuli Vorovoro. Maybe he didn't hear Molabu because of the headgear.
There's a lot of pressure being applied to Tikilali, especially from the new police players that are being substituted in the fresh legs at the bench.
But now Tikilagi Wimbau is having an off day as well, not like in the first half. Nathani Lebu inside his own 22. Chola Mimbera on the far side. But it's been turned over by police again. Ovinim Burekalo on that occasion, he kicked it out on the pool. So it's a stop-start game in the second half, Bill, so far. And at the moment, for police leading by 10 points to 8. But we should witness some very exciting and very promising play in the last quarter of this match, as these teams, both teams, are still trying to size up each other, and they still not executing the basics in the second half as well.
Well, we are hopefully looking forward to seeing that in the last quarter of the game, but we can see that the change in the way the teams are playing with the substitutions that have come in. We have Chola Mbera, big aggressive forwards that like to play the game tighter, and we hope that a bit more control would evolve as the game progresses from both sides. Especially with the number of stoppages that we've been having with infringements, especially on the drop balls, and both sides should really try and improve and get that continuity from face play and from off the racks to have a bit more interesting end to the game this afternoon.
And James Molyneux has advised Chola Mimbera to go for a concussion test. There you have it, Chola Mimbera concussion test. As being advised by James Molyneux. Chola Mimbera, he came in as a replacement. He replaced Nrani Sekula, Paul Nrani Sekula. But now he's been taken off for a concussion test.
Be a really loss for the Army side if Chola Mbera does not come back from that concussion test. Would be a really good player to have, especially in these stages of the game. Yeah.
That's right, Bill. And also this year, throughout this season, Chola Mbera played really well for Suba in the Skipper Cup, and as well as the HFC Bank Fair Brother challenge against Nanonga. So it's going to be it's really going to be unfortunate if he doesn't come back, Chola Mbera. But in the meantime, it's Jock Luita right on the 10-meter line inside police territory. Again, Molyneux having issues with the scrum.
I guess overall, Quilla, we've been seeing Joeli Vitayaki scrummaging really well on that loose head side for police, causing a lot of problems for the Army tight head and the hooker pair, and I think that's a very big area that police is utilizing with their scrums, gaining a lot of possession and good go-forward balls.
Now it's the Manu Langai. Now it comes again for police. Sermaya na ure the Nanrunga hooker. Bosina White been shut down now, and Army racing forward. It's gonna be a try to Army. Suniam Bainivalu. Suniam Bainivalu scores for Army, and look at the fans. They've got something to stand up and cheer about. Suniam Bainivalu have scored for the Army side. The replacement player, he replaced Neman Ryu, but on that occasion, it was Amani Mbosinawai. He took ages to make that clearing kick, and unfortunately for Mbosinawai, it was his opposite number. That was Suniam Bainivalu. He charged the clearing kick down, and then he went over This is where it all started. There was in a way 2 cages. And right into the hands of Chunyam Baidibalu. Chipped it forward again. It was Nathaniel who made a mess of it. Dives over. That's a try. Down with pressure. And Tikiladi Wimbau now lining up to take the shot at goal. But Chunyam Baidibalu have scored for the Army side. Wimbau straight in front, goes over, 15 points to 10. Now Army leading Police Bill.
Yes. Now the game gets much more interesting with the points. Army leading Police side with the few minutes to go for the second half. Like we said earlier on in the beginning of the game will be about taking points, every possible point that can be taken, and as we can see right now, the timing of the substitution and the impact that the substitution for both sides have brought into the game.
16 minutes left in this match. 16 minutes left for Army to take the Sukuna ball to the lane and 16 minutes left for Police to try and score some more points and retain the Sukuna ball. Michina Tangilebu. Now Cirelli Lendua. Another penalty, but I think this time they should give it to Tikiladi. Another penalty to Army, but remember last year it was also like this. Army took the lead. They took a 10-point lead with 2 minutes left in the game. Rather 9 points lead with 2 minutes left in the game. But then Police in the space of 2 minutes scored 10 points. But that was last year. This is 2014. As Tikiladi Wimbau lines up to take another shot at goal. Bill.
Army playing a controlling game now with every opportunity pointed towards the post, having a few minutes to go and playing it safe and a tighter game from here on.
Tikiladi, a left footer. If he strikes this, will be an advantage to Army. It looks good and it goes over the Northland. Tailebu fullback Tikiladi Wimbau nails his second penalty for Army this afternoon. So it's 18 points to 10. 8 points difference as the Army bench acknowledged that penalty by Wimbau as well as the fans on the grandstand. We've got 13 and a half minutes left in this match, Bill.
Army controlling possession and playing a more territorial game. A lot of pressure coming in from their back three on the chase.
They will now cross over to Asinate for some sideline comments.
And we talked about Esala Naunga bringing in the changes for Army, and that sort of just paid dividends for them so far. And a crucial try as well as a penalty there from an outstanding player this afternoon for Army at the role of fullback, Tikiladi Wimbau. And again, they take the lead, but I guess decisions as well in terms of bringing on the replacements. Army have just stepped up another level in terms of intensity.
Now Pisalome Wangatamu outside his own 10-meter line, but Army now bringing the changes as well. The brother Police bringing in the changes as well. They've gone in now Vilimoni Malorua, 7-9 Nruku, Choeli Nambongikolo, and Mika Ratuvo. So that means Ovini Mburekalo will come off along with Tikiko Uliviti. They will all come off. John Ndelana as well. And Cirelli Kaludava. But in the meantime, it's Jeremiah Naure. Manulangai. So Eli Nambongi Kolo now playing at first 5-8 for the police side. Now it comes again, Nika Ratubo at halfback for police. Ratubo. Not a good looking pass, but it's been picked up by Senior Bainibalu yet again. Breaking through is Aminata Tambakanalani. He's been smothered in the tackle, but quickly recycled now. Ami trying for a field goal there. Again it comes, Tonesa Okuru stepping his way through. Ami, they've got the momentum now. Goes over the 22-meter line, police territory. Banu Vendreti Verata.
Good control of possession from the Army side.
Again, Isaki Katunimbau offloading in the tackle. As the chant of Go Ami Go goes up as well. But Sunia Bainibalu misses the field goal attempt now. Apete Naikolo, the former Red Rock player, gives it to Apisolome Wangatambu, but the pass was forward. I thought Apete Naikolo should have passed it earlier. So Army throwing in everything they can while police is trying to take every chances as we have got under 11 minutes left in this match. Again, the chant Go Army Go, they sense with less than 11 minutes and they are leading by 8 points, which means police need to score a converted try and a penalty as well. So more than 10 points or more than 9 points to win this game. 10 minutes left in this match. Army leading 18 points to 10. Scrum feed now to the Army side. The replacement halfback, Setevano Mode. Bainivalu Tikiladi boots it across the field. Going after it is Isake Katunimbau. But Army have knocked it through. Tikiladi Buimbau Bill, the high balls is paying off for Army this afternoon.
Certainly, Quilla, and interesting to see the strategies that the Army team will use towards the last 10 minutes of the games with the points that they are leading by. And some of the kicks that they're making would be an added risk in terms of police counter-attacking and trying to score the much-needed try that they're after.
Less than 10 minutes left in this 2014 Sukuna Bowl clash. Army leading 18 points to 10. And Chola Membera failed the concussion test. And it looks like Setefano Sumoda will make his way back into the field of play. Yes, that's right. Sumoda is back. Bolambiu just trying to confirm whether there is no more reserve prop forward on the bench for police. And that's why Setefano Sumoda is coming back into the field of play. Less than 10 minutes left in this 2014 clash. Army 18, Police 10. Banuve Nreti Verata on his far side against Joeli Vitayaki. So Joeli Vitayaki, Sermaya Ure and Setefano Somoda. While for Army we have Mbanu Vendreti Verata, Sireli Lendua and Asiri Mbuli in the front row. Setefano Mode. Then he be halfback for Army. Cleared out by Provangabata Kotombalawe, Sunyam by Nivalu. It's a high one as well, calling for Marquis Absalom Mongatangu. Quickly takes it, finds a gap as he's been shadowed by Isaac Katunimbao, his Gold Coast 7's teammate. Now it comes again. Jerry Naureure on the far side. Mika Ratuvo were halfback for Police. Police throwing in everything now. Naureure again goes over the halfway line. Police building up the paces. With less than 9 minutes left in this match, Setefano Somoda. No way through there. Sevanaya Nandruku. Here comes Mitina Tangilevu. Found some space. Going back in field is Apete Nekolo. But was that forward again? Knocked through by Tunaisa Turangeviu. Knocked forward by Tunaisa Turangeviu. Turangeviu, the younger brother of former Flying Pigeons winger, Filimoni Mbolabudu.
Police would need a converted try and a penalty to win this game from what it is at this point in time.
That's right, Bill. They need 9 points. So that means 3 penalties or 10 points, converted try, and also a penalty. On that occasion, it was Apete Nekolo. Again, it was a late pass to Atunaisa Turangeviu. Turangeviu scored a try in last year's challenge, but it's been closely monitored this afternoon by Sitibeni Kunanga. Bolomiu telling the players to bind properly, and now a penalty has been given to Police. Will they take a shot at goal?
This is where the captain has pointed to sticks.
And they will take a shot at goal. It's not a bad call. But last year, it took them 2 minutes to score 10 points. In the last 2 minutes, they scored 10 points. So now they've got less than 8 minutes to score 10 points. As Salome Wangatamu lines up to take the shot at goal. Zatambu strikes it, but just away to the left and upright. So the pressure is mounting now on Police to score some points with less than 5 minutes left in this match. Army with an 8 points lead. 18 points to 10. Will the Sukuna Bowl change hands and go to Ndelainambua, or can Police create something similar, or come up with something similar to what they did last year? Remember, history has a funny way of repeating itself as well, but will that be a testament to this match? That remains to be seen. 18 points to 10. Army sensing they can win this. Police, and there the chant from the Police wives. Go Army, go.
Army wives, I guess. What will happen in the next 4 minutes, Quilla?
That's right. As we saw there, the shot of those Army Wives, not the Army Wives program on PG1. Most of them were still holding their breath, but they sensing they can take this one. But in a game of rugby, anything can happen, even with 3 minutes left. Wimbao again, with what he's been doing all along this afternoon. Was that out on the full? Yes, it's out on the full.
It's out on the full.
Tikiladi Wimbao. They will have a line-out throw. Police rushing up. The police forwards rushing up to take the line-out throw, while Army just slowly, the Army players just slowly walking to where the line-out will take place. 37 minutes gone now. Just less than 2 minutes. Aminia Sinava picks it up. Going forward, Nava gives it to Manu Vendreti Verata. Going back in field is Setevano Mode. Ami, will they have the last say? Standing off is Tambangan Alangi. Not a good looking pass, but going through now is Ami. They are just inches out from the try line. What is on here, Randini Buka? Trying to work his way over the top is Aminia Sinava. City Veni Mode at the back there, inches out. If they score here, then the Sukuna ball will surely go to the lane of City Veni Mode. Trying to wriggle his way through. Police defending for their lives. 2 minutes left in this match. Police 8 points behind. What Army needs to do is slow the game down and just build up the paces from here. Once they reach the 40th minute mark, they have to kick it out. But they want to score a try. They want to put the final nail on the Police coffin and end their 2-year drought in the Sukuna Bowl clash. Sireli Lendua trying to work his way through in support of City Venue Mode. Slowly building up the faces, but over the top, says the referee James Mbolambiu. Inside the last minute of play, quickly taken. Apisalome Wangatamu. Wangatamu again. They've got numbers, Police. Wangatamu raising away towards the far side to Rangai View. Apete Meikolo trying to outrun the Police defense. Oh, great cover by Dilive Marewai, the try scorer for Police. And that's it. Army have won the 2014 ANZ Sukuna Bowl after 2 years. And look at the enjoyment and the fans acknowledging that after 2 years, Army have won the Sukuna Bowl. The Prime Minister is happy, as well as the Commander, Brigadier General Tiko Itonga. They should be happy. They've been trying for 2 years. The fans love it and feel it was one of those close clash yet again.
Yes, it has been very exciting last 20 minutes of the 2014 Sukuna Bowl competition, and well-deserved win from the boys from Telenabua. Very sweet victory after 2 years without the Sukuna Bowl.
That's right. So Isake Katunimbao, after 2 years, have led Army to Sukuna Bowl victory here at the ANZ Stadium. And but the Army fans are still enjoying the moment. Why shouldn't they? Well, I think Bill, you must be happy as well, eh?
I'm all neutral today, Quilla.
Well, that's the Army fans. But as we said during the start of this commentary, that when we came in, we saw it was all a sea of red on the grandstand, and now it has reflected on the field. The Army side have the final say, and they have won the 2014 ANZ Sukuna Bowl.
This program is brought to you in partnership with